Okay, we've got our last box, and that is Yu Hakusho set 1. Wow, what a cool set of product. Big fan of UU set 1. Our goal here is, would you mind shutting that door for me? Our goal here is to find Spirit Shotgun and OG Togoro Brothers. That is what we are looking for. That is what we want. That is what we want. Hey, look, Dark Tournament looms. Just like with most OG UniVersus products, we did have a box topper here of the Dark Tournament looms, and we're gonna get into it. I wonder what other cool hits we could possibly have, right? Like I think like Reduction would be a really neat rare. I really like that card, but like if I get one of them, I want 4 of them. And again, I don't remember where the hit is on these cards, so we're going to discover that together on the first pack. We got a rando. Let's read him. He says, he's so hard to read. Form, once per turn, remove an attack from your opponent's discard pile from the game. Play 1 card from your hand into your card pool, face down, as the removed attack with 1 resource symbol of your choice, following all restrictions and paying all costs. And then he says, in hand, discard a momentum. Your attacks get +1 speed and +1 damage for the rest of this turn. If your opponent is at desperation, your checks get +1 for the rest of the turn, which is pretty good. And then we will check and see. So that was 1, 2, 3. 4th card again. We've got Spirit Detective as our rare. Response: remove a card from your discard pile with the word Spirit in its name. After your opponent plays an enhanced ability printed on an attack, cancel it. Response: commit after the second copy of the attack is played this turn. Seal it. This, I believe, is a reprint from one of the cards. Friends and Rivals, incredible card. Second Stand of the Beast is huge. Spirit Charge Kick, nice. So we now know it is the 4 from the top pick. Looked like my pack was messed up somehow. Did you guys see that? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's take a peek. Massive Blow. OG Spirit Slash. Reborn Human. Friends and Rivals. Love this card. Bat Strike. Rapid Speed Slash. Deflection Swing. This card's very cool. Response at the top. Response. It's a reversal, so you can play it on your rival's turn. Add the top card of your deck. Add the top card of your deck to your staging area face down. Add a face down foundation from your staging area to your hand. So it's got big hardened punch energy. And then enhance. If this attack was played as a reversal, it gains all enhance abilities printed on the blocked card. So I block your cool card. I then play Deflection Swing, and then Deflection Swing becomes a copy of the card. You know, because I'm batting it back at you. It's very neat. Energy Absorption. This card's very mean. And then Spirit Gun. Nice. In all of my research, I believe that at minimum 1 Spirit Gun comes in every box of Yu Yu Hakusho. It is like the most printed card in the printed rare in the set. So hell yeah, I think that's either a Spirit Gun 2 or 3, which means that next week we might actually play Yusuke for next month we might actually play Yusuke for the retro thing, just because I have all the stuff. Yo, OG Keiko's Aids. Pretty good. Voice of Reason. That card's crazy daisy. Kuwabara. So the character has an errata for a retro that says, response once per turn, commit 1 foundation. Before the damage step of this attack, return it to its printed damage period. And then it says, enhance once per turn. After your attack resolves, add it to your stage face down. And then Desperation Enhance, once per turn. Add a foundation from your staging area to your hand. So this top response is now once per turn, because otherwise you could just commit a foundation and make every move that you play, that your rival played, printed damage, which says that any damage pump they have, which just doesn't work against this guy, which is very good. From here we've got Lightning Shot, Aerial Recon, and then Twirling Whiplash as our rare. 4/3, 4 mid for 4. It has the reversal keyword, weapon and combo. Kurama 1 was a reversal character, so we're going to see a lot of reversals in this set. It says combo enhance. This attack gains multiple 2 and multiple copies of attack. Gain the reversal keyword for the rest of this turn. Kurama, again, cared about the reversal keyword. I hope we pull one. And then enhance its attack deals damage. Your attacks get +1 speed for the rest of this turn. So you can play it on your turn, and if it hits, your moves get way faster. I'm just gonna put this here. Two, three, four. And then Lightning Torture. That card's pretty good. Friends and Rivals. Voice of Reason. Voice of Reason is so cool. Imagine Botan's coaching, but for every turn of the game. Byakuo! Hey, you guys remember Big Cat? I think, and this is hilarious, I don't think I owned a Byakuo before this, so I can now actually play Big Cat in paper, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to actually put him to the side. I'm going to put him up here, because I probably need to keep him out. And then our ultra rare is Rose Whiplash. This card is crazy. This card's nuts banana sandwich. This is a 4/2, 2 high block, 5 low for 5, reversal weapon combo reversal. So it wants to be blocked and then played as a reversal afterwards. Combo enhance. This deck gains 4 speed, 4 damage, and gain 4 health. So it is a 5 difficulty, 9 low for 9. And then opponent's turn, so if you have successfully played it as a reversal, add a reversal card from your discard pile to your hand. So you just get to pick up another card to swing with them on their turn. This card is very, very strong. It's one of my least favorite cards to play against, one of my absolute favorite cards to play in total. It's very, very awesome. Got all the Kurama cards I'm trying to pick up. Hey, go to Rochester, baby. Okay. That's fine. Let's take and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Say again. And then Jagan form, Toughest Pumpkin Junior High, and then our last one. True Identity. So this card did get a reprint. It got an errata, and this form is now first form. Commit. Your checks to play attacks get +1 for the rest of the turn. It used to be that you could play the ability, so you'd commit it, and then you would re-ready it, and then just play it again. And it was broken, busted, snapped in half. It said that the aggro decks were just killing people way too easy. It's still worth it just to play as the one of, even with its errata. 4. Okay. That's very funny. The woes of creation. And our last one. Hey, Pot of the River Styx. This is a reprint. Okay, so still, besides Rose Whiplash, pretty tame box. I mean, it is the only ultra rare that we've gotten so far, right? Again, Tagore Brothers would be huge. I'm trying to play that card this weekend. In either Ken or Rebi's Ochako 2 deck.
Yeah, watch out, fuckers.
Aggressive. And like a lot of these comments, things like, hey, 3SFEA, hey, look, it's got a 6 check. Whoa, look at that. Look at the number in the bottom corner. It's a 6. I've gotten so many reprints. Holy cow. Two, three, 4. Life Force Thread is an unfair card. Let's read it together. 5/3 non-block, 4 mid for 8 throw. If this attack has received a speed and damage bonus, it gets +3 speed and +1 damage. So it's just a 7 mid for 9 plus whatever speed and damage bonus you did. And then enhance if this attack is not blocked, or if this attack is not blocked, add the top card of your deck to your momentum. This card, crazy, 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 crazy. This card's very, very mean. So many lightning tortures. We're gonna be able to gauge so easy. Precise Blow. This card's one of the best cards in the game, and I'm very excited to play with it. 3/3, 1 mid for 3. Response, after you block with this card, seal the blocked attack, and your opponent adds the top card of the deck to their card pool face down, period. That's all we care about. 1 mid block, and then I block with it. You added the top card of your deck to your card pool face down, and then, I don't know, I play a super cool reversal on top of it. It's very strong. And then our last card is Rando's Spirit Gun. Nice. This one's good. This looks very, very nice. Huge ultra rare get. I think I only own one of the new ones, so that makes a second one that I have. One, two, three, four. And let's take a peek. Tiger Claw, Genkai's Training, and Endless Determination. This one got reprinted too, right? I'm pretty sure. So many of these cards got reprinted. So silly. Okay. Another Keiko's Aid. And then our last one. Crimson Sparrow. Wowzers. This is nothing. This is reprint the box. Where's my Spirit Shotgun? Technically also a reprint. 2, 3, 4. You can play T-Bros in your Scorpion deck. That's cool. Hey, Byakko. I now have 2. Pardon the Crime. And a Sun's Love. So funny. It is reprinted everywhere in the set. Yeah, the only thing, man, this actually is like, we're just ultra rare chasing. And even some of the ultra rares, like randos, like, they got reprinted. Last one. Keiko Slap. Okay, now this one, this is a card that I wish that they would reprint, but it's got the dirty keyword here, and so you can't do it. 4/3, 3 mid for 3. Fury Reversal. This card ignores progressive difficulty during your opponent's turn. So when you block with it, or when you play it as a reversal, it doesn't. It ignores progressive. So it's only ever a 4. It's only ever a 2 low block. And then Enhance. This attack, if this attack deals damage, your opponent's next attack this turn gets +3 difficulty. And then Enhance, your next attack this turn gets -2 difficulty. So on your turn, it's a flow card that is easier to play. And on their turn, it is like essentially breaker. It's Keiko's Aid, but difficulty 3 rather than difficulty 2. So imagine block with block, respond Keiko's Aid, respond Keiko's Slap, slap them. Their next difficulty is +5 on the turn that they're supposed to kill you. Silly, very, very silly. 2, 3, 4. Hey, speaking of Keiko's Aid. Suzaku. This character says is a 7/20 response. After you block with a card named Suzaku, you may add it to your stage and gain 3 health. It says here, enhance your gauge attack gets +X speed or +X damage. X equals the number of characters in your stage. And then first enhance, discard 3 attached characters. This attack gets +7 speed and +7 damage. So we build up Suzaku's, and then we spend all those Suzaku's and make something crazy. And then from there, we got a Mob Strike. That card's banned. Not in retro, though. All your Mob Strikes hella legal in retro. Please, Mob Strike away. One, two, three, 4. hate fish. Yo, this card, Spirit Charge Punch, is one of the coolest Midoriya 1 cards. So it's a punch reversal. So you 4 mid for 4 and then discard your hand and say, actually, it's a 4 mid for 14 catch. Actually, catch though. Sword get longer. I think I also don't have 4 of these. So good get, I guess. Where did I put the slap? Did I put the slap in this pile? Must have. Oh, hey, look, a Keiko slap. Yeah, because slap is only a rare. I think I've only hit 2 ultra rares so far. Which is kind of crazy for how many packs I've gone through. We're due. We're owed. We're owed, chat. Precise Blow. That's number 2. And then our last one. Ice Dragon Siryu. This card's messed up. 5/2, 4 high for 5. Punch ranged. Stun 3. Discard momentum. Your next check gets +1 for each of your opponent's committed foundations. Enhance freeze all foundations committed due to this attack's stun ability. That means if you splice on stun at all, like, I don't know, if you have the water symbol and are playing Todoroki 2 and you give your ranged attack +2/+2, and then you give your ranged attack stun 2, and you go stun 3, stun 2, freeze 5, it hits, obviously, because there's no way it doesn't hit. And then on your rival's turn, if they play an attack, you just add this card back to your hand and then do it next turn. You lock your opponent out of the game. This card's very, very strong. Very, very annoying. Very, very annoying. Togo would love that card. Hey, let's commit your whole board. 2, 3, 4. Mm-hmm. And last one, Precise Blow. Reduction! Yes! This card is so cool. So 3/3, 1 mid for 1, 1 mid block, Breaker 2, ranged. This card says, while it's in your card pool, your other attacks get +2 speed and +2 damage, and your opponent is considered to be at desperation. So if we remember back for Rando, he says if your spin momentum, your attacks get 1/1, and if your rival's at desperation, you get +1 to your checks as well. And so this card, while it's in the card pool, it counts them as being in desperation. And then Enhance, if this attack is not blocked, add the top card of your deck to your momentum. So you have to spend resources to block my 1 mid for 1, or I get the momentum, and then the rest of my turn is going nuts. This card is super, 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 super good. One of my favorite build-around cards in the game. Imagine that with Rando's Spirit Gun, right? Rando's Spirit Gun says if your move's gotten a plus speed, plus damage, it gets another 2/2. So Rando's Spirit Gun is a 9 for 9 that has EX and powerful. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, pretty strong. Rapid Speed Slash, Deflection Swing, and Spirit Shotgun. There it is. The Whip Crack, everybody. Spirit Shotgun, 5/3, 4 mid for 7, 2 high block, Breaker 1 ranged. If this deck gets +1 damage for each printed resource symbol in your that matches in your card pool that matches with symbols on your character, and then Enhance, if this deck is completely blocked, it still deals half damage rounded up, and it is not considered a throw. So you can pick it back up with things like Ochako 2. And then Deadlock Enhance, destroy 3 of your opponent's foundations for free. You just get to pick 3 of them and break them. Card's crazy. Card's crazy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then last one. Oh, almost one off. The Tagoro brothers. Yes! Yes! I wanted this. 1/4, 2 mid block. After this card resolves, you may remove it or draw one card. Response: after an ability is played on an asset or foundation, cancel its effects and destroy it. That card's super crazy. That card's one of the best cards in the entire game. When I saw that it was getting reprinted for the in the actual set, I was so nervous that it was going to be standard legal, because I think if they made it standard legal, the game would be crazy different when it comes to control. Tagoro Brothers decks would just be running rampant, just constantly destroying everything that you're trying to do. High Spirit Awareness. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rapid Speed Strikes. So this one's super, super cool. 5/3, 2 mid block, 5 mid for 4, Fury multiple 3 punch. Name a card type. Your opponent reveals one random card in their hand. If the revealed type matches the card type, or no cards are revealed, change the zone of this attack to high or low. Multiple copies gain this ability. If you have at least 3 momentum, add the top 3 cards of your deck to your momentum. Imagine a deck like Jester, or a deck that like Annie, that uses momentum. Bertolt, right? Bertolt, you have 3 momentum, you play rapid strikes, and you go, actually I've got 6 momentum. And then you just play another one, and then you go, actually I've got 9 momentum. All right, I'll transform. All right, ruin 9, burn 9, because I played 2 attacks. This card's very, very neat, and it's got the multiple 3. So like you get to fuel itself and then do the thing. It's so cool. Four. I think we might be out of ultra rares. I might be wrong though. Rando, we already saw you. Get out of my face. And then Hiding in Plain Sight. Another reprint. Another reprint. Packs don't want to be opened. I'm sticking. 2, 3, 4. I think I got a full playset of Lightning Torture, which is really good if I want to play any engaging characters. Same thing with Precise Blow. That card's very silly. 16 instant slashes. Another reprint. Man. It's crazy that the reprints from the UU 2, they reprinted like every rare. Like every single one of them. Like everyone that doesn't have like one of the silly keywords they're not allowed to print. It actually makes me kind of feel bad opening these boxes. Suzaku, we love that. Beast summoning, yay! I'm certainly going to make a pile of the rares that I opened in my box and see how many are reprints and how many are not. Because it's a little ridiculous how many rares there are. I think these boxes like just they're reprint city. Yeah. All right. So let's take a peek. This is here. I will count these in the reprints. High Spirit Awareness. We did reprint this one. We did reprint this one. I had 6 cards that weren't a reprint. That's so silly. That's so silly. Anywho, hey, big shout outs to Rochester CCG for sending me these this box of Yu Yu Hakusho Ghost Files to open. If you liked these cards and you want to get some of the Yu Yu Hakusho set of your own, make sure you go and you check out Rochester CCG and get all your cool retro stuff. And if you want to play with these, awesome retro cards, the last Wednesday of every month, I host a webcam tournament that is exclusively retro. So if you want to come in and you want to play with your cool retro cards, come join me on Webcam Wednesday, the last Wednesday of every month. With that said, you guys, thank you much for watching the video, and as always, I wish you well.